the shooting took place in what feels like a neighborhood, and it feels like there's a White House connected to this. I don't know if, I'd be interested to know if the person that they have as a suspect has a connection to a White House. And it feels like, was your brother the only one who was affected by this? It was just him, right?
I believe so. Yeah, that's how I feel.
Because in the same breath as I say that, it also feels like there may have been some like deceivingness. Where it's like kind of like I feel like I might have been tricked. I might have been lured.
Yeah, it's crazy because the detective kind of said that's how it happened. He said the shooter basically got into an argument with my brother, and then he kind of like tricked him.
It's like he's with a bunch of guys, a group of people. I want to say 6 guys is what's coming to me.
Yeah.
They're in a car. There's people that are on the balcony and they're smoking and they're drinking. This is a part of the other group.
Yeah.
And it's almost just like they're aware that they're here. They're aware that they're there. Your brother didn't really want to be with these people. He felt uneasy with he felt very uneasy, very unsure, very like what's happening. And
he knew.
He knew, but it's in a car. What is he going to do? He got hit in a car and then he was dropped off somewhere.
Gotcha. Yeah, I can take that.
That's what it feels like. It's not like a club. I don't feel like he was I don't feel that. And I'm curious to know if the detective has like any video footage of your brother being in a club. If so, what club?
Because they don't have any of that, and that's probably why they didn't pursue it. You're saying these things, but you have no evidence of it. Some guy called me on one of his celebration dates, and he's just like, "Look, I tried to talk to your brother. He got in the car. This dude never liked him. I was telling him to get out of the car. He wouldn't get out of the car. They drove him up the street and killed him." I'm just like,
okay, wait. So someone did confirm that your brother was in a car.
Yeah.
So that right there is just confirmation that there's a car involved. And
yeah.
I feel like someone dropped his body off because, okay, I understand. Wow. So the deception could have been with the people that he was with because they didn't want to get wrapped up with
what happened.
Now I have to go to the police and now I have to explain what happened and I'm connected. Let's just whatever. And that's the deception. It was like his body was wherever he was found, wherever he was located, it was dropped off by people that he thought were his friends.
His friends. Yes, I feel that. I can take that. They didn't want to deal with the consequences of what happened. Like you just said, I can take that. They put him right back in there and just let him, just drop them right there. I feel that.
It feels like no hard feelings because this is just the way of life for those guys. Like that's all they know. It's not like they have this high moral compass of like, let's go to the police and say our friend got shot. It was very much like I'm looking out. Like we got to look out for us. Like we can't go to jail. I can't be doing that. Like whatever. It could, and I'm gonna say this. It's this feeling of like, it's not that they were malicious in the sense that like they knew that this was going to happen to him. It was the deception came where they just let him go and they were tight-lipped and they didn't tell anybody. And in the same breath, he makes me feel like there's guys that were involved that did have sense of remorse or like, man, like I wish I didn't have to do that. But because of the lifestyle that they live, it's kind of just like, sorry, like he's just
that's cold to the streets.